I'd like to show you how to cut the hair at home for the men's haircut. Men's haircut, if you cut hair like a gentleman's haircut, very full looking, outside only to make a haircut, it's a nice way to finish it. Hello everybody, I hope you're feeling well in this corona disease. And I know many people don't get a haircut because I'm a hairdresser. I can't give a haircut for you. So some people very anxious. They buy the home kit to do their own haircut. Such as great. I hope you guys make a lot of mistake. Then you appreciate the professional one. No, I'm joking. Try not to make a mistake. Best men's haircut, when I look at myself, the history, is the most unsuitable, in other words, kind of ugly looking haircut so much popular. That started North Korean president. When the first time I saw one, I thought, what a crazy haircut. Of course, Oriental hair, if you shave off the side, try to blend it in, very difficult. He has to stick up. Next thing you know, he shaved off the whole thing. Next thing I noticed, all American men's haircut, everybody doing the crazy haircut. My personal opinion, nobody looks good. Shave off the side, leave the top so long. Some people just stick in a hairpiece, don't do anything. Is that good looking haircut? No, I don't know. Good traditional gentleman haircut. Not too long hair, but clean up outline, but not too much taper. Full looking hairstyle. That's what a gentleman haircut is. I forgot to shave off the face today, then already the whisker coming up doesn't look good. So anytime you skin them up a scalp, and it doesn't look good, grow so quickly. And the men's haircut should never be like that. Okay, cut hair. First you have to separate side of the top. Outline cut is sideband area to the top of the ear and the back of the ear. That's what you should cut. First you have to do sideband area, bring the hair forward. Many times this is a little bit, first thing they go to bothering the eye, so cut straight up, hold the hair to do it. That's one done. Then keep cutting, and behind the ear, whatever the excess hair coming up, push it in the comb to hold into that. Then just cut like a elbow. Now you need the bottom there, you need to cut it, you could cut like that. Then keep cutting that much, then everything here forward, make sure doesn't come to the front to that level. Then push back, it's automatically taper, very soft. That's almost done nicely. Side hair to top hair to connect it. You take a little bit higher section to separate it, bring hair down, push forward to make excess hair to cut it. First time you do it, just motion to go through the finger to see how they're coming up the outline. You never did the haircut first time, consider more taking the, before you cutting out the whole thing, just lift it hair more to make sure thin area. You could see that really clearly outline, you could see sideburns. And then apply the scissors, then you cut it into that, go the outline, just keep cutting. That's what you have to do. So you cut up the whole thing, then if you need a sideband, you could cut it. Now hold the comb there, just bring back another one. Of course, you could do the clip to do it, but I never do the clip to do it. Just bring down a little more hair. You could see the outline. Now you see the outline very clear. Just apply the scissors very gentle. Then open, close, very gently cut through the right into the outline. That's what they call top of the ear. You cut, bring it in again. See again, bring it in. Just a little hair left over there, cutting in. Just cut them off to clean up. Now you're almost done the whole thing in the front of the ear. Now we're going to do the next one. Bring down the next section. If you have excess hair, just take off the separately. Then whenever comfortable, bring it in, just follow through the front of the ear. Same section left over, bring down here. Do the same way to follow through the cutting hair. Cut into the outline, don't scare. Apply the scissors, attach the skin on one side and open it, cut it. Then much more safetier. Here is too close to the outline. So use the thumb, the comb side, they push down, open space, then cut it. Checking the haircut a couple times, make sure outline is clean. To make a nice neckline, don't follow the neckline, just go straight down to against the neckline. Now behind the ear, straight into the neckline. behind the ear the neckline to separate it to see how the hair growing. Behind the ear the neckline, I have to cut a straight line. So gotta be a little bit too much the bottom line. I have to more separate it like this, very thin. Now you start cutting it and follow the neckline this time. Now from that one, I have to cut it straight down. Don't follow the neckline, then it becomes too much space there. Straight down, keep cutting, straight down. So at the bottom line, you don't need to cut it because that we need that much hair. Okay, pick up a next line again, cut it into that, way up the scissor, straight down, straight down, straight down, straight down. Don't cut anything else down. Here you go. Cut it straight down. Then left of the hair to bring it in here. And you do it again, same way. Keep cutting, follow the line. Then you don't need to hardly cut it, then it comes through straight down. You see how much you blended in nicely. Just cut a little bit and check them up a haircut. If you cut through the follow neckline become too narrow looking, doesn't look good for the male haircut. Other side do the same way, just corner to the back of the head to separate it first. Then you already know first you have to do, same way you have to do. First sideband area, very thick hair, so you have to make sure the very thin hair you pick them up and apply the comb straight down, stay there, then cut excess hairs out. Don't move the comb though, just leave it there. Then turn around to look at it, to see more, you could cut it again, make sure everything okay. Then the next section, very little again, same place to apply the comb, then keep cutting up, keep cutting, then again keep bringing in whole thing. Now eventually you can't cut a hair at all. Now you're done. Then comb through, as you see like this, the tapering so nicely. You don't need to worry about it. Everything done, perfect. Next, we have to make an outline. Now we're going to be separate again, much more thin section. Push excess hair in the top, apply the water, or the clip it. Hold on to it. Make sure clean up and then behind the ear too. That's what we need to see how the hair cutting outline. This side is the opposite way. Remember before the sideband go up. Now we're going to be at top of the ear to go down to the front. Then cut sideband. Total opposite way because you're holding shears and opposite side. That's what happened. So that's what it is. Then you cut it and that's easy to do. Then again, same thing. You just push back again and a little more hair coming in. And make sure scissor point to attach the skin. If you don't do, scissor move, so more dangerous. Make sure scissor attach the skin. Then bring down the hair again. And then the same thing, apply the scissor to the skin, then gently open them and close it. They're not going to cut the ear. I know many people scared that scissor attach the skin. I will show you again one more time. So like this, apply the point, then open scissor gently, then close it. Never cut the skin. If you don't do it, you will cut the skin ears off. So keep bringing the top of the hair until you outline the ear. Then you keep cutting. Make sure every hair comes down to the ear line. That's what all you need to do to men's haircut. I don't know why many men, younger gentlemen, they don't like the hair to touch the ear. That's why they come hair salon quite often. Now I'm going to the next section and the back of the ear to the neckline. Make sure you're going to straight down. Remember that? I show you the back of the view. Then bring down hair down again like this way, very thin section. Then behind the ear to go up the top of the ear to cutting. Then when you see it straight down like this, you keep cut the top the bottom a little bit. Keep cutting. And then you can't do it that much. Then you cut from the bottom up. That's the difference on the other side. That's what you have to do. Make sure keep cutting there. Just gently. Okay, then you get the next section. You could see it again, more guideline, you could see it. Do the same way, cutting bottoms up, keep going up to the top of the ear. Then keep clean up as you see it. And then go back again one more time. See, as you see, I don't need to cut a bottom of the line because I need to fill them up. Apply the water again. Make sure here the wet. and keep go up. Now this time going up from the bottoms up because I have seen there's so many guidelines there. It's no problem. Then bring in a 45-degree angle. You see that my part separately. I push forward, make sure all hair coming out, excess hair coming out there. The bottom line, I don't have nothing to cut because we needed that much space to cover in the men's haircut. Then everything comes through, then comb back again like a normal way. All right, see, all hair come up very nicely, all blended in, no problem. That's what whole thing done. They cut a little detail cut. Comb through to look at a whole head. So it's not bad. Then suddenly everybody say, how about the back of the head? Back of the head. Yeah, okay, I got it. Back of. So be careful. Hold it. Just lift it a little bit like this. So hold it, lift it. What happened? Lift meaning bring the hair towards you. Hold your finger, stabilize it. Lift meaning you're underneath the haircut, you don't cut hair. So make sure very soft to cut, finish it. Don't move the finger, okay? Nice corner. Cut them off a little bit, just a little corners off. Will be done. Done. So now, if somebody want more taper or more shorter, then you have to go back again. Back of the hand is in the scalp. Lift the finger a little more towards you. Whatever a little bit left over, you cut it. Check the haircut. When the corner is a bit too square, we cut them the edges off. Oh, Jesus, that's a tough scissors cut. Hey, okay. All right. So you're gonna cut here. Again, lift it, then come up here. Oh, don't cut too much. Then if you cut it, then you're gonna cut your fingers off. Make sure you have a space there. Then here this side, the same thing. Just lift it. Lift it a little. When I say lifting, meaning lift your finger from the scalp, make sure protect underneath the haircut. That's what it means. Are you sure? When you see it, lifted meaning hold it, go up, and then cut it. So what they do is keep cutting it above the hair line and make sure everything's smoother and much more tapering in cutting hair. That's what I'm meaning. So that'd be clean enough to be, gentlemen. You don't want to be more technical than that. When you do the suitable comb, use a finger. You keep going to finish it, comb through to look at it, make sure no bump on it. Then if you have one, you pick them up again and cut it, just a little by little. As you see in men's haircut, just use the outline only, it looks nice. If you somebody cut out for your outline, it's men's haircut lasts 2-3 months, still looks okay. I hope you have a girlfriend or a wife, let you do it for this haircut for you. Somebody like to do it, make sure watch this video 10 times, then she understands exactly what she has to do. Then do the motion only first, okay? Don't cut hair right away. This haircut, I finish off after the suitable comb to more and a clipper cut, and that's what I finish it. But still, as you know, it's outlined and exactly the same, not much difference. But it is more hair to movement, that's what I created for you. I did long hair ladies outline and the bang haircut. This is the men's haircut, short haircut, which use very easy way to do it. If you have any question, please write it us and some comment on it. I'm very appreciated. Thank you.